All right, we're doing more equation writing. This is writing an equation for a line perpendicular to the line x plus 4y equals 16 that passes through a specific point, which in this case is negative 4 or 5. So the first thing we're going to want to do is write that equation, and we're going to need to rewrite it so that it's in slope-intercept form. In order for us to know a perpendicular line, we need to know what we're starting with for a slope to begin with. So I'm going to move that x over to the other side, leaving me with 4x is equal to negative x plus 16. And we can't just leave a y like that. We have to divide both sides by that positive 4. And that's going to cancel these out, leaving me with just one y. And this is going to be negative. Now there is no number here, so it's essentially 1. So we've got negative 1 over 4x, and then 16 divided by 4 is 4. So this is just the same equation right here, rewritten. So this is the same thing. So we now need to find a perpendicular to this, with this point going through it. So perpendicular lines, if you've seen any of my other videos on perpendicular and parallel lines, that the perpendicular lines are opposite signs. So in this case, this is a negative. So if I want a perpendicular, it would have to be a positive slope. I'm just going to put that there just so you can remember that we did that. And then we want to take that fraction 1 over 4 and we want to flip it around so it is 4 over 1. So it's the reciprocal. It's opposite and reciprocal. And then it's going to be x. Now the plus 4 has nothing to do with this new line, so we're not going to use that. We need to find what that plus b is. And we're going to use these two numbers right here, your x and y coordinates, to figure out what that b is with this now new perpendicular line. So this is going to be our negative 4 goes where our x is. So we've got 4 over 1, or just 4. You don't have to write the 4 over 1. And then we're going to times that by negative 4. We don't know what b is, and then we know our y is 5. So now we're going to just go ahead and solve. That 4 times negative 4 is going to be negative 16 plus b. And then we're going to add 16 on both sides, leaving me with 21 is equal to that b value. And now I want to write that equation, y equals, here's our slope, 4 over 1, or just 4x plus that 21. And this is how you would write a perpendicular line with that particular point involved with it. If you want more questions like this, you can find them on my YouTube channel, You Want Algebra. Check these out under the parallel and perpendicular line section.